Hi there, my darling Geminis. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the full moon in Cancer. So, my darling Geminis, this full moon in Cancer happens on the 13th or the 14th of January, depending on where you are in the world, whether you're in the Southern Hemisphere or the Northern Hemisphere. And the energy around it's all about the feels. It's all about emotional reset and home, family, anything that gives you those warm and cozy vibes, my darling Geminis. And I have done the reading for January 2025. So if you haven't watched that, I'm going to link it up here for you. So make sure you watch that, as it has even more insights into what's coming up for around this full moon. So we're just going to jump right in, my darling Geminis, and start off with a overarching energy using the Moonology manifestation cards. I'll do a 3-card spread using my Michelle Knight tarot cards. There'll be a link in the description for those, and then we'll finish off with a secret manifestation card. So, my darling Geminis, let's see what we have for you for this time. What does my darling Geminis need to know for this full moon? Full moon in... Too many there. Full moon in Cancer. Let's see what we have. Ooh, upside down. Cool your emotions. Ooh, full moon in Aries. So you might feel a bit hot under the collar around this time, my darling Gemini. Your emotions may be running hot. So let's get some more info, consult the tarot, and see what messages are coming in for you, my darling Geminis. What does Gemini need to know for this full moon in Cancer? What messages do we have for my darling Geminis? 5 of Swords. Ooh, beautiful. The Empress. Love it. And 9 of Pentacles. Oh, love it. We've got Empress and Pre-Empress energy here. So this is divine. All right, my darling Geminis, what I'm going to do is give you the message or the meaning of each card, and then I'll put the reading and the message together for you. So you start off here with the 5 of Swords. So the 5 of Swords in the tarot it's a card of having a victory, but it is a hard won victory. You can see the smug kind of look on his face. He's had the victory here over these people here, but he's not super happy about it. It's a card of, as I've said before, 5s in the tarot have quite simple solutions. This one is that he's just, he's had his victory and he's moving on. That's kind of the message of the 5 of Swords, is that you have had a victory with something, or you've won a battle, but it's been a hard-won battle. The 5 of Swords can also represent taking some kind of risk as well. But we'll need to get some more info here. But I don't feel that this is you taking a risk here. I do feel that it's been something that has been hard-won for you. And that's why I feel this cool your emotions is here, because I feel it's caused some heated moments, but you have won here. But it's been a hard-won victory for you, my darling Geminis. So then you've got the beautiful Empress energy here. So the Empress is all about, abundance and the birth of new ideas. It could also be the birth of something new. It could also be literally the birth of a child. So if you're, looking to get pregnant, or that, congrats, if that's what you're looking for. You may even hear of a pregnancy or something like that as well. But if you're not wanting to get pregnant, I would just be a little bit extra careful at this time, because you are very fertile at this time, my darling Geminis. So like I said, the Empress is all about abundance, and she, in the traditional tarot, she's got a scepter in her hand, and she just needs to wave that scepter and the wheat grows. And it's just that beautiful card of abundance. And you can see the water here too. This is the, it represents the flow. It represents the flow of the universe, my darling Geminis. So I feel that you are in flow at this time as well, and that you have that potential to have anything that you want and manifest anything that you want to manifest around this time. And I feel that there could be something, you have a new idea, and if you do have a new idea, you're being encouraged here to move forward with that idea, my darling Geminis. Because you've got the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. So like I said, the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, and you've already got the Empress here. So I feel that you're, definitely being in that energy of abundance. It also is a card of gratitude and luxuries. You can see, she has 3 pentacles here and she has 6 over here. This represents the fact that she is happy to give away these 3 pentacles here because she always has 6 for herself, which means, she can manifest and always have enough for herself. That's the message of the Nine of Pentacles. It's also, like I said, that attitude, that message of being in a attitude of gratitude, in that space of gratitude and luxuries, being in that mindset of, having everything that you want and desire, my darling Geminis. So if I'm going to put the whole thing together, I feel that you have come out of a tough time here, my darling Geminis. That's what I feel. I feel that you've been victorious, definitely, but I feel like it's made you hot under the collar. That's the word that popped into my head. So you're being encouraged here to cool those emotions. Whatever this is, it's over. It's happened. So let it go. Put it behind you. Because once you do, you've got this beautiful manifestation energy, and you're being encouraged to be in that attitude of gratitude. Be in that attitude of gratitude and luxuries, my darling Geminis. Because, and this card is also a card of focus. If you can see here, the bird. In the traditional tarot, it's a falcon. And the falcons are all about focus. So you're being encouraged here to focus on something, a new idea that's coming in for you, that you've manifested. And I feel it's going to be very lucrative for you, whatever this new idea, goal, wish, dream, whatever that is going to be very lucrative for you. And like if it is the birth, if it is a pregnancy, then I think it's going to be a blessed pregnancy. That's what I feel here as well. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward message here for you, my darling Geminis, is that, yeah, you have all the resources here that you need. You just need to let this past energy go, cool your emotions, so you can embrace this beautiful attitude of gratitude and luxuries and being in the flow. I'm being drawn to the water here, and I feel that it's encouraging you to be in the flow. And there's also water here as well. So yeah, I'm feeling that you need, in order for you to get into the flow of the universe, you need to be in that attitude of gratitude, my darling Geminis, which is beautiful. All right, so let us see what is your manifestation card for this full moon. So this will give you a mantra, a message that you need to focus on for this full moon in Cancer, my darling. And the manifestation law of attraction is all about being in an attitude of gratitude. So yeah, let's see what your message is, my darling. Yeah, feel good now. You can't make this up. That is being in that attitude of gratitude. Feel good now, my darling Geminis. Get out of this hot emotions that are holding you back. Be happy now. Feel good now. That's the only thing you have to do. If that's the only thing you get from these teachings, then you have received the greatest part of the secret. And I feel that with this too. If that's the only thing you take away from this message is getting into the flow of feeling good, of feeling that attitude of gratitude, my darling Geminis, you have received the greatest part of this message. So I hope you enjoyed your message, my darling Geminis. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. Leave me a comment below. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. Just drop me an emoji. It does something to the algorithm, pushes out my content, lets other people receive the message that need to see it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Amazing things are on the way for you during this full moon in Cancer, my darling Geminis. As always, stay blessed and keep shining your light. Bye for now.